and welcome to a new video at LeaveBoard. Today we're gonna discuss about holiday management software, and the topic is the key to success for you and your business. Let's begin. So today companies are facing a wide range of HR challenges. Too much administrative work. We believe the solution is digital HR transformation. Over-reliance on paper and spreadsheets. You need to shift to cloud-based web apps. Poor decision-making process by employees and managers. You need a system of records. Inefficient procedures and manual tasks. You need to automate the repetitive work. And we will go through each one of these four challenges and highlight some benefits, and later on we will show you how LeaveBoard works and how it addresses this day-by-day problems in an efficient way. So digital HR transformation, as you see in the graphic, which is in the left corner, it's the intersection between digital HR processes, cloud computing, and big data insights. And by leveraging the benefits of digital transformation in HR, you will allow your employees to book holidays online, so that managers get instant notifications. Your reports will be updated in real time. Data will be updated safely, and because of permissions and user access, it will be correct for each employee. You'll have multiple integrations, and every single staff member will be able to use in a simple way the interface and the employee portal. And the benefits of leveraging digital HR transformation, it's automation of the overall HR processes, performance, agility, and cost reduction when it comes to staff management, centralization, insight, transparency, and swift decision making are, of course, things which all of us demand, and with such a tool you can improve the day-by-day activities in your organization. The second opportunity is the use of a cloud-based web app rather than spreadsheets and papers. In this way, you have instant accessibility. This means you will be able to access the portal from anywhere, anytime, without any download or without any new device or the need for expensive servers. It will scale as your company grows, as your team adds new members, or you open new locations abroad. And it's also a productivity booster because rather than wasting time on repetitive activities, those activities will be automated. However, the collaboration and the processes will be automated, will be much simpler, and the information will be straightforward. And in this way, you will boost engagement and staff motivation and staff satisfaction. And such a tool, it's secure, it provides daily backups, it's constantly updated, and you will definitely be able to use such a tool so that you save a lot of costs. It's affordable. and we'll discuss about pricing a little bit later. The system of records, it's another part which is extremely important because such a holiday management software provides a database in which all your employees' data will be stored securely through a system which permits multiple access levels. It's easy to use. It acts as an employee directory, and it has all the information crunched, such as when is the next anniversary or birthday, so that you don't miss any of them, and will be super easy to find a specific staff member or the records of that specific employee in an easy to use way. And we will look in a second that this is organized in a tabular way with multiple filters, and it constantly updates to the current state of your workforce. Lastly, such a tool automates repetitive tasks, and in this way you will have processes and rules which facilitates the day-by-day activities within your organization. And you will have a holiday booking form. You'll be leveraging the staff holiday planner. The holiday records will be into the database, accessible at any moment in time. You will be able to access HR analytics like headcount or tenure. And because every person will have its own dashboard, as HR leader, you will not receive any more questions like how many vacations I still have, or can I book next week for a ski trip, and who else is absent next week. And because of dynamic policies and rules, everything will be more productive. There will be more cost savings with IT, and because it's working in the cloud, every employee will have a personal profile which can access from a tablet, a smartphone, or from their laptop. So let's see exactly how this software works now. You probably know our website, LeaveBoard.com, where we have the HR and leave management system or the holiday management system. And here, by clicking on login, you will be able to log in using Google, Office 365, or Slack. Or email and password. I like to use the integration with Google. This saves me time, and I will be able to access the administrator dashboard in an instance. Look, it's already loaded, and what we have here is the menu on the left side, and then we have the book holidays or work from home or sick leave or whatever. The system allows us to book one day, multiple days, first part of the day or second part of the day. And once we submit the request, like this one, you see the system automatically tells me how many days I will have left if I book one day, and who else is absent in the same day to avoid clashes with other employees. And once I submit the time of request, my manager gets a notification regarding the entry. It appears in my history of leaves. My allowance will get updated, and the entry will be added to the holiday or attendance calendar, which is shared with the entire team or the entire department or the entire company. What else we have here? As a manager, I have direct reports and I have to approve, decline the request. For each one of them, I receive an email or a Slack notification, and I can easily update. I see that Tom will be out from 21 to 24th of December, 4 days. Winter holidays is normal. I just sent to him, okay, have fun. And once I approve this, within the attendance calendar, his request will be change from um, pending approval to approved, and he will get a new email about this. The system also has the possibility to filter all the entries by team, and we see the holiday entry which I just accepted. We can filter by office, and we can filter for a specific period and see all the entries which are over here. And I have access to my history of holidays and sick leave entries and other entries which my system allows, and I have like an audit, the possibility to audit any kind of request or when it has been accepted. In the leaves to approve, I have the list of entries which have been submitted by my direct reports. It's pretty much the same as what I have on the dashboard. In the employee directory, this is very, very interesting. Here we have the possibility to have like an organizational chart, which is tabular, which allows us to see all the employees into the organization, and when we click on one we have more information. We have like the approver for each one of them. We have the positions, and maybe if it's a new hire we have to complete the employee profile. We can check the teams, we can check the offices, and with the filters we can search for a particular employee or look for a specific employees in a specific team or in a specific office or department. And this is great. The system allows us to create as many teams as needed, also as many offices as needed, and for each offices we have the bank holidays which we can upload with ease for multiple years. And then we have for all the accounts the HR analytics, and the HR analytics allows us to see the headcount, see the average age, see the average length in service, and if we would like to know when it's the next birthday, we see that for Frank, in 2 months he will reach 32 years, but also from a service length point of view, we see that Florian will have 5 years in 13 days. But we can check also the service length, and we see that Julia and Judy are the most senior employees, and we can check also who are the employees which are more senior, and we see Jeremy Neal are the one in this case, and Josh is the more junior. If we come back to the employee directory, here we can see that for each employee we have an employee profile in which with ease we can change, for example, the team or the approver or the permission level. And of course, what are the working days and working hours. And once we change this, we see that we have already the service length. For each employee, we have the history of leaves, and as administrators, we can cancel any requests. We have also the planning calendars for seeing visually when these holidays will take place. We also have the um, holiday tracker, in which we can see how many days an employee has used, how many they have available, and what's the overall allowance. If you would like to add the birthday or emergency contacts, you can do them from here. A unique feature which makes LeaveBoard more competitive is the fact that if, for example, an employee has worked during the weekend, we can add easily one more day, and this is very easy to follow. We have the carry forward functionality, and we have the default allowance, which again, if an employee has a negotiated contract, we can easily modify. And the cool thing is when the employees are adding new leaves, they will appear automatically into the uh, report. And as as an administrator, if an admin is not available, you can approve on behalf. And this report is available to download for payroll at any moment in time. In the annual situation, we have the same vacation tracker or holiday tracker, however, at overall company level, and we are able to see all the allowances, the number of days used, and for sure if someone did not book their holidays, for sure someone should send them a reminder. So this is giving you a complete picture. And you can see also the available days over here. But the cool thing is you can see everything from work from home, sick leave, unpaid, or any other type of time off which you create within the business. There is also some type of attendance report over here, in which we know that if an employee works from 9 to 5, he or she is working 8 hours. And like in my case, if I have booked 7 days of holidays, like on 15th of December and from 20th to 29, they are highlighted with 0. Also, when we have public holidays on 27 and 28, they are with light blue with 0. However, when we have like work from home, like you see over here, 4 days in the case of Josh and 3 days in the case of Julie. The one it's more transparent because it's pending approval. However, this one it's approved. It's with 8. Here we see some sick leave, like 8 days, which is great for having visually everything. And in the general situation, this is for spotting absentees. For example, we have the number of working days in the month of December and the number of work days in the same month. For example, Mauro is working 18 days per month because he's having Friday off every Friday. And if he has 4 days of holidays, 18 minus 4 equals 14 work days this month. And at the bottom we have some kind of like sum, the sum of total working days at company levels and total work days. And here we can make some kind of productivity report. And if this number would be something like 200, then we have a huge productivity loss. And for example, if we go for the month of October, we see that from 20 working days, LeaveBoard is working only one, and this means we have a huge productivity loss or maybe absenteeism. And if we look more specifically what's happening, we see that he has been in unpaid leave 19 days this month, out of 23 which has been booked overall. The next section is the knowledge base, and here for each employee we have like a small guide for managers and administrators. Practically we update at the end of every week with new questions which we receive. This is a very easy to use and follow. If you don't find the question, send us a ticket. We reply very fast. In the company settings, we have the possibility to create as many types of time off as needed, and for each type of time off we have the overall allowances per employee, and how to say, if it's needed to do some changes, we can do them, or if we need to look only for specific employees, we can do that one as well. The other cool thing is we have the rules and automation part over here. We can customize by default how many days the employee gets per year, what's the color within the attendance calendar, if you allow for half-day requests or not, if you allow for registering in the past, and we recommend this for sick leave, what's the minimum leave notice? Well, if you want to give some time to your managers so that they can approve, they can have some time to think about this request. Enforced allowance, it's if an employee has, for example, 3 days of vacation, however wants to book 5 days, if the option is open, the system will not allow to book that many days. If you close it, the employee will be able to book much more than they are allowed. Comment required and ask for replacement practically adds the comment mandatory and the replacement field in the book time off form. And what else we have here? So we have the possibilities to select if this is work from home or if this is a holiday request. And show earned allowance, this practically adds a new field within the reports. What is the prorated amount of holiday days earned by the employee into up to that specific date. And we have the same functionalities for all the types of time off. Then on the integrations, we have integration with Slack, but also with Google Office and calendar feeds for myself, for my team, my office, my company, and the company birthdays and work anniversaries. I would like to mention that for birthdays and work anniversaries, we have calendar feeds at team and office level as well. If we come back to the company settings, here we can set up where is the company located, what's the name format, what are the working days and working hours. In the permissions tab, here we can limit the visibility access for employees. If we want to show all the absences within the company, we select company. If we want to highlight only who is absent within a specific team, the calendar for employees will be limited for that specific team only, not the entire company. And pretty much the same thing for reports. If you want managers to see the reports, we can keep them to team, to office, to company, or if we hit none, it will be only, it will not be available, the reports tab for managers. Managers are practically employees with direct reports. And we have also notification rules. What this means, this means like when you want a HR leader, a CEO, department manager to get an additional email besides the direct approver, you set up it for here. For example, I created this notification for Hugo, for all the leave types, not only for sick leave, when the notification must be sent when the leave it's being approved by the manager. For all the company employees, yes. To whom? To Hugo, who is the HR manager, and he will follow up with the sick leave procedures. And we also have the My Account tab, in which we can have a summary of the employee professional details and see the direct reports for this employee. We have the balance of time off, and we can see exactly what will be the allowances next year. The integrations, you already know about them, and here we have the possibility to change the time zone, the language, and the date format. And how to say, LeaveBoard works very well within a multi country format, with people from France and Germany and United States and Australia and South Africa. And how to say, the employee database will help to centralize all the information and have direct all the records. And using the book time off form, you and your staff members will be able to register when it's needed their vacations. And now let's jump back to the presentation, and we will continue with the pricing. And in the pricing, we see that there are two packages. There is the free one, which is offering the solution for 9 employees maximum, and there is the pro version, which for $1.35 US, which is cheaper than a coffee, which is pretty much £1. You will have access to all the functionalities of the holiday management software, and you have a 14 days trial to test everything with an unlimited number of employees. And we are looking to hear from you and to help you set up your account and the allowances and the policies and everything else. And we believe this step will remove the barriers to productivity and effectiveness in your small and medium enterprise. And the implementation is super easy. Like, once you believe this tool is the right thing for you, we want to ensure that there is a smooth transition process from what you're currently using, maybe a legacy product, maybe a product built internally, or something which it's no longer fits the needs of your organization. Then you share the data. We onboard that data into the platform. We allow you to check everything, and in one, let's say 2 working days, you have your account configured. No emails will be sent, and you will be able to check if everything is correct. And if it's correct, we will send an invite to everyone. Your colleagues will start booking holidays using LeaveBoard, and whenever there is a question, we will answer promptly. And this is pretty much it. We're a tool aiming to transform the way small and medium businesses deal with staff management and holiday administrations within different kinds of businesses. And we build this tool in an intuitive, into an easy to use way to boost productivity, to eliminate errors, to enhance compliance, to deal with the overall holiday management challenges through an automated um, procedure which just works. And if you want to know more about us, visit our website at leaveboard.com or get the demo using the link provided on the website. And with this, I would like to thank you very much for checking our presentation, and I wish you excellent day. Goodbye.